The Tale of the Two Brothers. In a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills, two brothers, Malik and Karim, inherited a large piece of land from their father. They divided the land equally and began their lives as farmers. Karim was humble, hardworking, and grateful to Allah. He spent his days tilling the soil, planting seeds, and caring for his crops. Every harvest season, he would share a portion of his produce with the poor and those in need. His heart was full of contentment, and his land thrived. Malik, however, was different. He was lazy and envious. Instead of working his land, he often sat in the shade, watching Karim's fields flourish. Jealousy grew in his heart, and rather than learning from Karim, he chose to complain about his misfortunes. He blamed his land, the weather, and even fate anything but his own neglect. Years passed this way, until one summer, a terrible drought struck the village. The skies offered no rain, and the earth began to crack. Many farmers watched helplessly as their crops withered and died. Malik's land, already neglected, turned to dust. He had no water stored, no food, and no hope. Karim, however, had prepared. During the good seasons, he had stored water in deep wells and planted crops that could withstand heat. While others struggled, Karim's land remained green. But he didn't keep his success to himself. He opened his gates and invited villagers to take what they needed: water, food, and shade. Even Malik was welcome. Embarrassed and humbled, Malik approached his brother. With downcast eyes, he asked, "Why would you help me after how I've treated you?" Karim smiled and replied gently, "My gratitude to Allah is greater than my anger toward you." Those words struck Malik to the core. He had never understood the power of gratitude, nor the peace that came from faith and generosity. From that day on, Malik changed. He rose early, worked his land with dedication, and started giving to others. He no longer envied his brother. Instead, he admired him. The two brothers began to work side by side, sharing knowledge, tools, and harvests. They turned their once divided land into a thriving, united farm. The villagers began to call them the Blessed Brothers, a symbol of mercy, brotherhood, and the rewards of sincere effort. Qur'anic lesson. And do not envy what Allah has given some of you over others. Surah An-Nisa 4:32. Moral of the story: gratitude opens doors to blessings, while envy only leads to ruin. True success is found not in wealth, but in a heart filled with faith, humility, and kindness.